We will finance anything that walks through the door
Okay.
at this point.
Sounds like Congress. No. I hope that changes. If you can check into that and back that up and/or dispute that, I would appreciate that. Like I said, I'd be curious because Ms. Oge, with all due respect, what we're hearing is that the indirect is not scientifically, that the scientific community is not behind the indirect. So I think we need to get to the bottom of that. Ms. Oge, can you elaborate for me? It's my understanding with my information I've been given that there is a discrepancy or a difference on EPA's direct emissions life cycle, that now they're saying it's approximately 50% reduction in green gas emissions for ethanol than previously believed. And can you elaborate on the reasons why this reduction is now greater than previous EPA estimates? Is that?
You would have to give me a little bit more information about the 50%. I don't have a memory of 50% reduction. But let me try to assume what the question is. So if you look at the life cycle, you look at all the factors and steps from the feedstock, producing the feedstock, all the way to the time that you and I are using it in our cars and we're burning it. And you look just the domestic impacts, both direct and indirect, because there are indirect also land use impacts when you look at the domestic steps. Then you probably will end up for about 50% greenhouse gas reductions of corn ethanol-based fuel in relationship to the gasoline fuel that replaces. Now, when you add the international, both direct and indirect land use, especially the indirect land use, then that 50% is reduced significantly. And the reason for that is because the indirect land use is the biggest element of the life cycle analysis that has the highest greenhouse gas impacts.
Okay. Thank you. Madam Chair, I don't have any questions this time. I imagine we'll be able to go around a couple times if I'll yield back.